Hello, Sudoku friends, and welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku Puzzle. Today is the 9th of May 2024, and we are going to see if we can crack this puzzle. There's a nice cluster up here that often means that we can do something here and here. Let's see if that is the case today. I do see a 3 and a 4 here, and a 3 and a 4 here, and a 3 here. So a 3 must go here or here, and a 4 must go in one of these 3 squares. And I'm seeing a couple of 6s blocking across here and down here. So we do have a 6 here. I'm also seeing a 3, 6 and a 3, 6 here. So 3 and 6 go in 2 of these 3 squares. Interesting. Very interesting. Now 7 and 9 are restricted to 2 of these 3 squares. And a 1 must go here, here, or here, because these 1s block and forces a 1 to go here, here. But that is for later, because right now I don't know what to do with that. There's an interesting 2 blocking here and here, giving me a 2 here or here blocking across. This 2 blocks across. So a 2 will have to go either here or here. And the 4s are also pretty restricted in this row. The 4 can't go here, here, or here, or here. So a 4 must go here or here. That might be helpful later on. For these squares, I think we can do something, and that something is a 1, because we need to find a 1, 2, 7, and a 9. We have a 2, 7, and a 9 blocking this square, so this certainly must be a 1. And now a 2, 7, and a 9 for these 3 squares. So this is a 2, 9. This is a 7, 9. Now let's have a look at these squares. They must be a 1, 5, 8, and a 9, mustn't they? And we have a 1, 8, and a 9 blocking this square, so this must be the 5. And a 1, 8, and a 9 here. So where to go from here? I'm not really sure. I see a lot of almost solutions, like a 3 goes here or here, and a 6 goes here, a 6 goes here. So this is a 3, 4 square. But a 7 and 9 can still go here. But hang on. 1, 5, 7, 8, 9. 1, 5, 7, 9. This is, of course, an 8. Which blocks across here? This 8 blocks across here. This 8 blocks down. We have an 8 here. Nice. And now 2, 3, 4 here. So yes, this is a 3, 4. And this is a 2, 3. This is a 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can get any closer to that. And I think we can find some more nice digits. We need to find a 1 and a 5 for these 2 squares, because we have a 1 and a 5 blocking here. And that means that these two squares have to be a 7 and a 9. Okay? So now all of a sudden we have a 3 and a 7 blocking here. We have a 3 and a possible 7 blocking here. So 3 and 7 must go in two of these three squares. But I think that is for later because I'm still needing the third digit here. So let that lie for a moment and let's go back to the 7, 9 here. We still need to find a 2, 4 and an 8 for these squares here. So 4 here or here, don't know. 7 and 9 though, so where to put a 9 in row 5? It can't go here. It could go here, here, and here, and here, so I'm not sure about that either. Lots of things I'm not sure of today. But a 1 must go here, and here is why. This one blocks across, this one blocks down, this one blocks down. We have a 1 here blocking across. This one blocks down, so here is a 1. And therefore a 1 here and a 5 here, because we discussed that already. This 5 blocks across, this 5 blocks across, and we have a 5 here as well. 4, 7, and 9 here now. That should almost be doable, because now we know that the 7 blocks here, one of these is a 7, and this 7 blocks across here, and this 7 blocks down here. So here is a 7. 2, 4, 9. 2, 4, 9. So this is a 4, 9 square. When I say 4, 9 square, I actually mean it's a candidate square for 4s and 9s. But I think you figured that out, didn't you? 4 blocks here and 4 blocks here. So we have a 4 here. This 4 and this 4 block here. This 4 blocks here. So we have a 4 here. 7 and 9, therefore 2 and 8 in these two squares. And that goes to 2 blocks here. This 2 blocks here. So here's a 2. Here we're looking for a 9 and a 4. The 4 blocks down, so the 9 must go here and the 4 must go here. So now these must be a 4 and a 7. The 4 blocks down, here's a 7, here's a 4. This 4 blocks across, this 4 blocks down, we have a 4 here and a 2 here, and we must have a 3 here now, and a 9 here. So with this 3, we got everything sorted in the bottom chute. But look at this. Now we got 3 and 6 blocking here. We got 3 and 6 here. So these two squares must be a 3 and a 6. How does that help us, if any? 2, 3, 6 here. So hang on. If this is a 3 or a 6, it follows that it can't be a 2. And we also have a 2 blocking this square, so this must be a 2. And now we have a 2 here, and therefore here. And we said that these are 2 and 8. Now this must be the 8, and this must be the 2, isn't that so? Couple of 2's blocking across, 1, 2 blocking up. Here's a 2. Oh, here is missing something. What is missing? A 9 is missing. 3, 7, 8 here. 3 and 8 block, so here's a 7. Therefore, we have a 7 here. And the 3 and the 8, I think, must wait a little while longer while I look at these two. They must be a 6 and a 9. And why don't I know how to place those? Well, let's just say I don't. So, but I do know that this must be a 1. And these must be an 8 and a 6. The 6 blocks up, so here is an 8 and here is a 6. And with this 8 and this 8 blocking here, this 8 blocking here, we know that this is an 8 and this is therefore a 3, giving me a 3 for one of these squares. Still a 7 and 9 to go here. And here I believe we are looking for a 9 and a 1. Yes, the 1 blocks over. Here's a 9, here's a 1. Now this was a 7, 9. Now this is just a 7 and this is a 9, giving me a 9 here and therefore here. Couple of 9s blocking here, so the top row 9 must go in this square. 5 and one more here. 6. 6 blocks over. Here's a 5. Here's a 6. That gives me a 6 here. And these are 3 6s, right? The 6 now forces a 3 here and a 6 here, and therefore a 3 here. And this now is just a 5. Here a 5 and an 8. 8 blocks over. 5 goes here and 8 here. Now we have an 8 here and a 5 here, and a final 7 must go here. And that's it for today's New York Times Art Sudoku puzzle. Thank you so much for watching. Please come back soon for more. And if you haven't subscribed yet, and if you like these videos, please consider subscribing. It would help me and my channel. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.